Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we discussed about some of few problems of arithmetic progressions, and we have last four problems here to complete this exercise. We'll complete this, and we'll move on to the next topics. Next exercise. Okay. So now here they give find the 20th term from the last term of the AP. So we know how to find the 20th term, but what they're telling here, they're telling that they want you to find 20th term from the last, not from the first, not from the first. Okay, so here what is a1? So if you see, normally the a1 value is nothing but 3. It is from first term, but they're asking here from last term. So in this question, a1 is a1 which is equals to, or a is equals to 253. Are you getting? And how many terms we need to find? So a20. So the 20th term we need to find. So we need to find the 20th term. So here n is equals to 20. So n value which is equals to 20. Okay. So what is common difference? So normally if you do the common difference, d is equals to a2 minus a1. So if you do that a2 minus a1, so according to this, our d value is 5. But here 253 is there. So what we should do? So our terms are now, so 253 dot 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 dot, so 13 8 3. So therefore if you take this 2, so that is a2 minus a1 in the sense, so you'll get here 8 minus 13. So what is 8 minus 13? So d is equals to negative 5, that is minus 5. So a value is minus 5. Okay, so now it is easy. Why? Because we know what is d, what is n, what is a. So we can find, you need to find the 20th term. So we know that a20 which is equals to a plus 19d. So therefore a20 which is equals to a value is 253 plus 19 times d value is minus 5. Now simplify this. So what you will get? 253 minus 19 5. So what is 19 5? So it's nothing but 95. So here a20 which is equals to 253 minus 95 which is equals to 158. So here plus times minus is minus. So it is a20 is equals to 158. I hope all of you understood. Yes. So this is the solution. It's easy, no? So only thing is we need to find from last. Why? Because they asked us to find from the last, the 28th term from the last. So in the sense, here 253 is there. So next year 253 minus 5, what you'll get? 53 minus 5. So here you'll get 248. 248. So like this, you should keep on going from the last. If you do that, the 20th term from this from the end is 158. I hope all of you understood. Yes, we'll move for the next problem. Okay, here we need to find the sum of the fourth term and the eighth term of an AP is 24. Sum of the fourth term and eighth term of an AP is 24, and the sum of the sixth term and the 10th term is 44. We need to find the first three terms. Okay, to find the first three terms, so if you know the first term a and common difference d, it is very easy as to find. But they didn't give any first term and the common difference. So we need to find the first term and the common difference. Okay, how to find that? It's very simple. So first, what they given, the statement form, convert it to the mathematical form. So convert it to the mathematical form. So here the sum of the fourth term and eighth term of an AP is 24. So sum in the sense addition, and is in the mathematics is nothing but is equal to. Okay, this is nothing but is equal to, wherever is comes you need to equate, you need to put is equal to symbol. So here fourth term, that is a4 plus the y, because they given sum, a4 plus a8 is they given, which is equals to 24. Okay, so next sixth term and 10th term, so a6 plus a10 which is equals to 44. Are you getting? Okay, so now a4 is nothing but we can write here a plus 3d, a plus 3d plus a8, so a plus 70, a plus 70 which is equals to 24. A plus a, 2a, group the like terms and add 2a, 3d plus 70, 10d which is equals to 24. Now you may see that in this equation 2 is common in here in entire equation, so you can take out 2 as common. If you take out 2 as common, okay, so what we'll get, so 2 divided by 2, that is a, 1a, plus 2 divided by 10, it is 5d, which is equals to 24 by 2 is nothing but 12. Call this as equation 1. Okay, now here also a6 is nothing but a plus 5d plus here a10 is nothing but a plus 9d which is equals to 44. A plus a is 2a plus 5 plus 9 is, what is 5 plus 9 is nothing but 14d which is equals to 44, which is equals to 44. Okay, now here also again 2 is common in the entire all the equation, so all the number, all this 14, 44 and 2 is divisible by 2, so therefore you can get here a plus 7d which is equals to 22. Call this as equation 2. I hope all of you understood. Okay, now we need to find the a value or d value using these two equations. So you can do this by using a substitution method, elimination method or cross multiplication method, and don't worry about all those methods. So just we'll go for the elimination method. It is the easiest one. So you can take here a plus 7, okay, a plus 7d which is equals to 22. A plus 7d is equal to 22. Then a plus 5d is equals to 12. Okay, a plus 5d is equals to 12. So minus. So a and a get cancelled. 7 minus 5 is 2d which is equals to 22 minus 12. 22 minus 12 is 10. So therefore d is equals to 10 by 2. 10 by 2. So therefore d is equals to 5. Our d value which is equals to 5. Okay. So we got here d value is 5. Now substitute this d value in the equation 2 or in the equation 1, any of the equation. So if you substitute the d value in any of the equation, you will get the a value. So here a plus 7d, and you'll get the same a value if you substitute in the first equation or in the second equation. So a value a plus 7d, sorry 7 already took, no, okay, 7 value of d is 5. So 5 which is equals to 22. So here a which is equals to 22 minus 35. Okay, therefore a is equals to 22 minus 35. What is 22 minus 35? It is minus 13. It is minus 13. 22 minus 5 is minus 13. Okay, so now we need to find the first three terms of an AP. First three terms of an AP. Okay, first three terms. We know that first three terms are. How to find first three terms? So first three terms are. First three terms are a, comma, a plus d, comma, a plus 2d. Only if three terms they asked, we need to find only three terms. It's enough. So a is minus 13. So a plus d minus 13 plus 5, and minus 13 plus 5 into, sorry, 2 into 5. 2 into 5. So here it is minus 13, comma, minus 13 plus 5, minus 8, comma, so minus 13 plus 10, that is minus 3. So these are the first 3 terms of the AP. I hope all of you understood. Yes. Okay, here they give a application problem. Application in the sense in day-to-day life they come across this type of problems. This is application problem. Okay, now they give a Subbarao started work in 1995, old model. Okay, at an annual salary of rupees 5,000. Okay, he will get a annual salary of rupees 5,000, and he received an increment of 200 rupees each year. Every year after completion of 1 year he's going to get 200 rupees extra of this 5,000. So next year he'll get again 200 rupees extra, like that. Just keep on he getting that 200 extra. Then in which year did his income reach 7,000? In which year he'll going to in which year did his income reach 7,000? Okay, now he started with the income, so this is in the form of AP. Okay, this is in the form of AP. If this is in the form of AP, so what we can do, so here the first term A, so A is equals to, what? 5,000. Okay, so A is equal to 5,000, and A receiving an increment he receiving. So increment received is nothing but, what is that? This increment received is nothing but common difference. So common difference, which is equals to 200. And he reached in which year did he reach an income of 7,000? So finally he had to reach AN, he should reach, that is 7,000. Okay, so now we need to find in which year, so that is what is N. So you have to reach, that is AN, last 7,000 you're going to get, that is AN, and common difference, that is 200. Why? Because every year you're going to get an increment of 200, and there is a 5,000 is a initial amount you're getting. Okay, so here we know that AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, so now here AN, which is equals to, AN value is 7,000, which is equals to A value is, what is A value? A value is 5,000. Okay, then plus N minus 1 into D. So N minus 1 into D. D value is 200. Okay, now just you can simplify like this only. 7,000 minus 5,000, 7,000 minus 5,000 is equals to N minus 1 into 200. Okay, so now 7,000 minus 5,000 is nothing but 2,000, which is equals to N minus 1 into 200. So we need to isolate this. So therefore 2,000 divided by 200, which is equals to N minus 1. So 0 0 get cancelled, 0 0 get cancelled. So 2 1s are 2 10s are. So therefore N minus 1 is equals to 10. Therefore N is equals to 10 plus 1. Therefore N is equal to 11. So at the 11th year, so in 1995, after 11th year, I think in the month of in the year of 1995 plus 11, so in the 2006 you're going to get 7,000 rupees as his income or his salary. I hope all of you understood. Okay, so next problem. So the next question and the last question of this exercise is Ramkali. So Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year, and then increased her increased her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If the nth week her weekly savings become rupees 20.75. So find n. So Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week. So first week she saved rupees 5. Therefore we can take here a is equals to 5. Okay, and uh, in the first week of the year, then increased our weekly savings by rupees 1.75. So D is equals to 1.75. So D is equals to 1.75. So then if in the nth week our weekly savings become 20.75. So therefore here they given here AN which is equals to 20.75. AN is equals to 20.75. Why? Because this is the weekly savings become 20 in the nth week. They're telling that at the nth week, that is AN, our weekly saving become 20.75. So we need to find N. What is N? Okay, how many weeks does she take to make that 5 rupees as 20.7 rupees? 20.7 rupees. Here also rupees, and even here also rupees. Okay, then so we know that AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, then AN value is 20.75, which is equals to 5 plus N minus 1. So N minus 1 into D. D value is 1.75. Okay, now simplify this. 20.75 minus 5. Why? Because transpose to the left hand side, the plus 5 become minus 5. Then n minus 1 into 1.75. Okay, so now 20.75 minus, what is it, minus 5, which is equals to 15.75. So I'll get here 15.75, which is equals to n minus 1 into 1.75. So if we divide this, 15.75 divided by 1.75, which is equals to n minus 1. So 15.75 divided by 1.75. So 1.75. If we divide this, so we'll get here 9. 9 is equals to n minus 1. N minus 1 is equal to 9. We need to find n. So therefore n is equals to 9 plus 1. So n is equals to 10. So we get that n is equals to 10. Is it clear? All of you understood? So she take around 10 weeks to make that 5 rupees as 20.75 rupees. Okay, so this completes the second exercise of arithmetic progression. All of you copy these notes, these problems in your classworks and mention date and day. Okay, so I'll assign you some homework problems, so please do that. Okay, so do this 5 problems in the homework book. Okay, so these 5 problems in the homework book, so we'll see in the next video. Okay, in case if you have any doubts, I hope the first problem, second, third, no doubts. And even here also a sum of rupees 1000 is invested at 8% of simple interest per year. Calculate the interest at the end of the each year. Do this interest forms an AP? If so, find the interest at the end of 30th year. It's very easy actually. N is equal to 30 you can take, and first you find the first years by using simple interest formula. We know that simple interest formula, which is equal to simple interest, which is equals to PTR by 100. PTR by 100. So they given P is the principal 1000, rate is T, and rate is 8, and T you can take it as 1. So like that you can find the first year, and even for the second year, and like that third year you can find. After that, at the end of 30th year, how much does this interest will become. So you need to find that. And this one also easy. In a flower bed there are 23 roses plants, 20 rose plants, and in the first row 21 in the second, 19 in the third, and so on. So 23, 21, 19 is forms an AP. So there are 5 rose plant in the last row, so last n is equal to 5. So therefore how many are there? So you need to find the n. I hope all of you will do this. Okay, so then do this all this in the homework book, and the remaining problems with 17, 18, 19 and 20 problem in the classwork. I hope all of you will do this. Okay, have a nice day, take care, bye.